I was waiting already so much time for this Xiaomi Mi Stick, which is kinda a direct competitor to Amazon Fire Stick, but this Xiaomi Mi TV Stick, it comes with Android TV 9.0. And of course, as we are used to Xiaomi, they will release updates in the future. I actually pre-ordered this stick and it took actually almost a month to arrive to Germany at least. But so far, for 30 euros, it's definitely a great deal. Here is the comment. I really like that there is a Netflix button and an Amazon button, an Amazon Prime Video button. One thing that I don't really like about it is this glossy plastic, as you see right here. It gets scratched very easily. I mean, I unboxed it last night and it is already scratched a lot and it gets a lot of fingerprints. But of course, since this is gonna stay behind your TV, you don't really gonna touch it so much. But it's cool that it's like two different tones. As for the ports, you have only the HDMI port and the micro USB to USB. Let me see if you can see it. Yes. So the way you connect it is you connect an USB cable, a micro USB to USB. You connect to it and then you connect the USB to your USB TV, or you can connect it to any USB port that you have around your house and then connect it directly to your TV. I'm gonna show you in a second. But since this TV stick is kinda on the cheap side, well, don't really expect to have high specs because it comes with only 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB internal memory. The CPU is a quad-core Cortex A53, which it will do the job. GPU Mali 450, which is kinda on the low side. Android TV 9.0, and of course 1080p. Don't expect to have 4K from such a small device. But if you want portability, then look at this, very small. Enough talking, let me show you how it works. So here is an Amazon Fire Stick menu. Most of you probably know it if someone has it. And I'm gonna show you here quick a comparison between the two comments, Amazon Fire Stick and Xiaomi Mi Stick. I like how they have Netflix button and Amazon Prime Video button. And then you have here the volume to control the TV. This is an older Amazon Fire Stick, so it doesn't have the volume button, but newer ones, they have the volume button as well. But here's a comparison. The Amazon Fire Stick, it's a bit smaller and the plastic on it feels a little better as well, but I definitely like much more the Xiaomi Mi Stick. Here are the buttons as well. Now I'm gonna plug in the Xiaomi Mi Stick. And here we have Xiaomi Mi Stick TV. Well, this is Android TV. If someone has a TV with it, then this will be pretty familiar. You have here on the right the settings. Let's go into settings and show you device preferences. And go into about. And then we have here Android TV version 9. We can go and check some system updates to see if there's any update for the stick. System up to date, well, I did update it a few days ago. So here we have some other settings, which let's go into storage as well. It has 5 GB internal storage. Well, the internal storage is 8 GB, but then Android TV takes 2 GB, so you're left with 5 GB for apps and other stuff. So a quick look on the comment and what the buttons do. Well, of course, shut down the system, but if you press and hold the power button, then come on, Okay, this is a new one. It got disconnected. Then need to press. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, you saw that as well. So if you press and hold the power button, then there will be an option right there on the right corner to restart the system. Of course, I'm gonna press now the back button. Then you have the Google button or the voice button. Then you have here the buttons to control your menu and the middle button to enter. You have your apps button. There are all my apps. Then here on the right side you have your home button. Wherever you are, then when you press the circle button where it's just like your home button where it goes backwards. Or of course if you are in an app you can press the back button and it will go back. But of course if you are in a few steps, then if you press the back button it will go back. It will go backwards only once. And of course you have your Netflix button. Let's press on it and it will open Netflix. I didn't set up my Netflix account yet because I actually forgot my password. You have your Amazon Prime Video button, which I did log in into my Amazon Prime Video. Let's go back home actually. Back home. And then you have your volume buttons. See there on the right side, the volume buttons. Very good. Now let's go into the store because this stick is not really that powerful and you can't really expect it to do some wow things. But of course to watch YouTube and videos, then it's more than enough. Actually, this is a video of me like 3 years ago. Why video? Okay, Windows 10 mobile, whatever. Let's just open it. It's gonna open on YouTube so you see how it plays. It plays only 1080p and not 4K, so take that in mind. Let's go actually into more quality and you see maximum is 1080p, which yeah, for YouTube videos it's more than enough. Of course this is the normal YouTube TV app. Let's go back home and go to show you one thing that I don't really like about it. Let's open all my apps and then go to Google Play Store. Now here's one thing that I noticed is when the video plays on the background, then it's like very stuttery. You see there the video in the background, it's very stuttery, which this should be a smooth video, but well, it isn't. But of course when you're playing a video, you saw on YouTube it plays more than fine. On Amazon Prime and stuff, then it plays more than fine. Of course here on Google Play Store you can install a lot of apps and you even can install third-party apps from outside the store. There's an update for Amazon Prime Video. Let's update it and then I'm gonna open it to play a movie. So I'm not sure if you can change the language on this Amazon Prime app. I'm not really sure about now, but well, whatever. Let's go to start menu and just pick a movie. Well, let me pick actually something that here, if we go upwards, let's go upwards, then we're gonna get this menu where you can select your undertitles and your audio. Here we have English and German because well, it's Amazon Prime from Germany, but it's more or less like Netflix. You can skip the movie forward. You see right there on the right side I skipped like 10 seconds. Let's skip actually more. I pressed a few times the button so it skips forward. You see the video plays more than fine. This is like some slow motion stuff, but the video it plays more than fine. Let's actually skip a little more. But using it, it's really a pleasure watching movies. And the quality is also pretty good. Here I customize my main menu a little bit. I have at the top my apps, then I have YouTube, Amazon Prime, TuneIn to listen to some radio, Google Play Store, and Red Bull TV, which Red Bull TV don't really use it, but yeah, well, it's there. Of course, like I've said, you can install a lot of apps. I don't really have so much apps at the moment, but you can go to the store and install whatever you want. Well, of course, this Google Play Store is not the same store as on your phone, because this is an Android Play Store for TVs, but of course you have some games and you have apps as well. My apps, not on this device. There you have a button to update all your apps, which is cool that you don't need to update the apps manually. And File Commander, actually I need this, yeah, I need this app. Let's actually install it, because a File Commander, who doesn't need a File Commander? Yeah, maybe it's the Disney app here which doesn't show the video smooth, but yeah, well, yeah, here the DZN, it's also not that smooth. But well, the stick works more than fine. You see me scrolling, it scrolls pretty damn well. Entertainment apps. It's not the fastest one that I used, but it will do the job more than fine. But overall, I'm kinda impressed for the price and what you get for the price. I really like actually this command. I think it's really intuitive to use it. Amazon command, I don't really like it. It looks a bit outdated, but this one looks really cool. Just my opinion. Connected through Bluetooth, so you don't really need to point it at the TV for it to work. You can use it however you want, because it's a Bluetooth command. Anyway, this was the video, guys, and I see you on the next one.